Hello everybody, welcome back to another RMRL, Rohan's Marble Racing League, where today we are here at the HRT Highway, which is the race sponsored by the team Honse HRT, which, let me double check, is consisted of Lazy with a Z, Jovial Merriment, and Downtown Skybox. Now our last standings were in the top, Sea Salt and Vinegar, followed by Broccoli Cousin, Hell, Sandwich Topper, Downtown Skybox, Ctrl Shift All Windows L or LinkedIn, Jovial Merriment, Pepto Abysmal, Salmonella, and Lemonade Snow. In the team standings, we have Food Yummy at the top, which consists of Broccoli Cousin, Mio de Noche, and Sandwich Topper. Then followed by RMG Sour Power, which consists of Green Screen, Lemonade Snow, and Sea Salt and Vinegar. And last, in third, Honse HRT, which is consisting of Lazy with a Z, Jovial Merriment, and Downtown Skybox. Now, this is supposed to be the round 2. There's, I think, going to be 10 rounds, hopefully. But I'm going to cut all the chatter. And let's get started with the second ever race in this season. And they're off! We have Sandwich Topper in the lead. That is the cream of heaven. There's a lead here. Cream is in the lead. Microwave in the lead. Got overtaken by Cream of Heaven. If I forget the names again, I have a list, don't worry. Ooh, defending the position here was Heaven and got overtaken by Hell. Hell was our third place finisher on last round. There would have been a different final bracket if only the final 3 didn't get stuck at the bottom. We'll let everyone fill in, but the front line has Hell, then Control C, who we didn't see a lot of. You get the joke? We didn't see a lot of in the later part of round 1. There's Broccoli Cousin, Green Screen. And our final marble is Cream. Won't be able to get another finish in the top 10. Well, they didn't finish in the top 10 anyway. But let's keep going. We have the Teal, by the way. This is Job, who I really couldn't tell was Teal. But Job is in the lead currently, followed close behind by Lemonade Snow. Job is coming down. Job might make it first here, and maybe not. Who will get first? It's Green Screen coming down. That is a crazy cut by Green Screen. We were not expecting that. Sad to see Heaven go in round 1. Heaven pretty much didn't get a chance last time around. We have Green Screen, though, up in the first place. Let's let everyone fill in. And it looks like our last place finisher is none other than Broccoli Cousin, our second place finisher at last round's race. That is, well, I guess championship over for Broccoli Cousin. Here comes Periwinkle Purple being defensive with Laser with a Z. Might get overtaken here by Mio de Noche. Periwinkle Purple continues down the line. E. coli in the behind. Periwinkle Purple takes first place down here in leg 3. We are seeing some old, or pretty much some faces that were in the back actually start making progress. This could get them more points in the championship. But we have a little issue here with Job. Job will get eliminated and be the 22nd finisher. Let's continue to leg 4. Here we go. Who's in the lead? Mud Brick. Oh, but never mind. Green Screen up in the lead. Green Screen's been consistent. And overtake! Holy overtake by 2! Holy! That was the pink of Pepto Abysmal and the navy of Viagra Falls. That was a crazy overtake. Jovial Merriment's overtake in round 1 was amazing, but did we expect to see 2? I don't think so. This is not looking good for Sandwich Topper in the back of the line. Sandwich Topper, by the way, was our 4th place finisher at round 1. This is looking good for everyone else. Let's get leg 5 started. Here we go. Oh, an easy out the gate for Pepto Abysmal. followed by the Tana Salmonella, Lemonade Snow, Souls of the Danged, Microwave. Downtown Skybox tried to get a shortcut, did not help him. Oh, and there's a help. Pepto Abysmal coming down, getting the first place ticket in leg 5. I'm happy to see some faces that were in the back in round 1 actually make some really good progress. I know I said this before, but it's good to see a variety of competition. I mean, we already have our number 4 and number 2 eliminated from round 1. This will definitely change up the standings. And it's sad to see this happen. 20th place is none other than our round 1 highlight, Jovial Merriment. Sad to see it happen. 20th place. Let's get leg 6 started. And in the lead, we have Ctrl C, followed by Alt F4, who needs redemption from last race after that sad DNF. Let's get on to section 2. We have Ctrl C coming out, Alt F4, Sea Salt and Vinegar. Sea Salt and Vinegar is our championship leader right now, 3rd place coming out. Here's Alt F4, speeding down. Will someone take Alt F4 spot? Here comes E. coli. Ctrl C just rejected. Sea Salt and Vinegar might take this 3rd place. Does so. There comes Mud Brick. Then Downtown Skybox looks like the 10 of Salmonella. All of the top 10 people are getting knocked out in this 2nd race. This is not good to see. Especially for people who have had their eyes on Lemonade Snow. That's 19th place. Let's get leg 7 started. And that's a good rush for Alt F4. And Mud Brick. Will Mud Brick take the 1st place spot? They will. Crazy. And everyone else flows behind. Who will be the 18th place finisher? I'd hate to say it, but it might be Ctrl C. Ctrl C last time did not get a good outcome for round 1. Thankfully, we're not losing another top 10 competitor. But sadly, we have to lose Ctrl C. Good fight out there. But let's get leg 8 started. Will this be a good jump for hell? It will not, but it'll be an amazing jump for Downtown Skybox. Also amazing for Lean. Lean's coming down now. Lean might take this 1st place. Nobody is deciding to fight. Here comes Mio de Noche. And green screen. Here comes Sea Salt and Vinegar taking Mio de Noche's spot in the 2nd place. Here comes the Souls of the Danged. Let's let everyone else flow down. Everyone's getting stuck here in the middle section. Slowly but surely they'll make their way. And our last place finisher comes down. It's Salmonella. What a sad place to be right now for Salmonella. Takes the 17th place spot. They also are in the top 10, but here comes leg 9. We have the pink of Pepto Abysmal, followed by E. coli, Alt F4, Viagra Falls, and Lazy with a Z. We have some good exits here for both of the pinks, Alt F4 and Pepto Abysmal. Also, names are spelt of how we intended them to be. If people thought they were misspellings, like Broccoli Cousin. But here comes green screen. Gets hit by Sea Salt and Vinegar. Our championship leader, Microwave. That was a crazy jump by Microwave. Microwave is in the lead right now. Lean might have a chance. And Viagra Falls has a jump for it. Here comes Alt F4. Alt F4 might take this spot. Or Mud Brick. It's Mud Brick's 1st place finish. But the main question is who will get 16th in leg 9? I'd hate to say it, but it might be the one who's popping off right now, Downtown Skybox, who, by the way, in round 1 finished 5th. Now, last round we had an issue where a marble decided to eliminate themselves and continue the race. We hope we don't have to see one of those again. But for right now, 16th place is awarded, I guess, to Downtown Skybox. Let's get leg 10 started. We have Mudbrick in the lead. Will that be for long? And no! Periwinkle Purple makes that overtake. And then Alt F4, it would have been, who was that? It would have been either Periwinkle Purple or Microwave. Microwave is not even close. Who's gonna come down in the front? It's Sea Salt and Vinegar, our championship leader. Sea Salt and Vinegar going, but Alt F4 and Lean. Alt F4 and Lean were, by the way, in the top 3 until they got disqualified. Or not disqualified, didn't finish. We have Alt F4 in the lead, then Sea Salt and Vinegar, and Souls of the Dang. Souls of the Dang is in a pretty good spot right now. But the main question is, who will 15th place be awarded to? It might just be Pepto Abysmal. Sadly, 15th place is given to Pepto Abysmal. Let's get leg 11 started. Microwave in the lead. Will Microwave keep that lead? I guess so. Unless this jump has something to do about it. Mud Brick gets the lead, but it gets taken back by Microwave. Microwave takes the first place finish, followed by Mud Brick. Actually, very surprising, the blue of LinkedIn, Viagra Falls, then Periwinkle Purple, E. coli. E. coli's in a really good spot. Alt F4. Let's see who takes the 14th place finish before we walk into leg 12. And I'd hate to say it, 14th place might just be Lean. The Marble trying to redeem their sad finish from round 1. And here comes leg 12. Who's going to be in the lead? Mud Brick comes out in the front. Alt F4 tries to pull something. Ends up pulling nothing. Nobody tries to come down the straight. Mud Brick takes that first place finish. Mud Brick, by the way, didn't make top 10, sadly, but is really looks like Mud Brick is trying their best to make the top 10, as well as E. coli. I've been seeing E. coli in the first row multiple times, and now in the third row actually. But who will be 13th place is the real question. And it's our championship leader, Sea Salt. Here comes E. coli! E. coli taking the lead. We never thought we would see Sea Salt and Vinegar in the 13th place spot, but not much we can do right now. E. coli is in the lead. And Viagra Falls takes the first place spot. This is some crazy matchups. Green screen in the second place spot. Mud Brick just stole it straight out of E. coli's hands. E. coli is getting battered and bullied. Alt F4 takes the 4th place spot. Oof. So our heavy hitters are pretty much out. All we have left in that top 3 bracket is Hell. And it's only Hell, LinkedIn. Actually, Hell and LinkedIn are the only people left. And now the Souls of the Dang takes the 12th spot. Leg 14 has started. We have Viagra Falls in the lead, followed by Green Screen and LinkedIn. There's a big group of them. E. coli in the back. This isn't looking good. Periwinkle Purple takes that back spot. Now it's taken by Viagra Falls. This is any person's race. Halfway point. Alt F4 gets overtaken by Hell. Hell currently can take some points, some easy points. And Mud Brick decides that the points are theirs. Getting chased down by Alt F4, and Alt F4 takes the spot back. Alt F4 is trying to redeem themselves from round 1's little incident. There's Laser with a Z. Alt F4 really wants points. But will the points be enough to make it on the top 3? That'll only be decided with Hell, and here comes Laser with a Z. Taking, oh, not first place. Taking first place. There we go. Once 11th place is awarded, we'll see the top 10 who will earn points in the championship. Hell is in the top 10, it looks like. Or will they? Yeah, they will be, because this 11th place will get eliminated. And 11th place, sadly, is Mud Brick, who will be our top 10. Let's see, in leg 15, we have Microwave in the lead. Microwave gets just before the block, and Green Screen's in the lead, coming down. And E. coli goes for the attack. So does LinkedIn. And will LinkedIn hit the lead? LinkedIn makes it, but E. coli doesn't. Green Screen doesn't make the gap. E. coli does. And E. coli might get overtaken. Never mind. E. coli in the front. Who will get 10th? It may just be Mio de Noche. Sadly. Oh, I almost just watched Laser with the Z drop into the 3rd place. Or in the 3rd line. So Mio de Noche is in 10th. Who will be the rest? Let's see in leg 16. E. coli in the front. Into the first, I don't know what this, a funnel. Sorry. E. coli might just get E. coli gets the best exit out of that. But will E. coli continue that? Hell hits E. coli. Might take the lead from E. coli. Hell might take this. And Hell does. E. coli following straight behind. This might be Hell's race here. E. coli is slacking behind. Never mind. Pulls in the 3rd place spot. The real question is who will be slacking so much that they hit 9th place? And sadly, it might just be Microwave. And it's not Microwave! It happened again. Viagra Falls takes the 9th place spot. This is insane. Microwave got a 2nd chance in leg 17. Microwave in the lead. Holy, we did not expect that. Viagra Falls, though, is first time in the points. And that's Laser with a Z in 1st. Who will get 8th? E. coli, though, first ever in the points. That's still a really good finish by E. coli. So honestly, not something to be mad about. That brings up their team in the rankings. 8th place to E. coli. Let's get leg 18 started. Who will make it? Some good jumps here. Some really good jumps here. Alt F4 is going for it. Alt F4 makes it. Alt F4 continuing on. And consistency is key for Alt F4. Crazy. Here comes Green Screen. Green Screen also not in the points yet. This is some amazing finishes we're getting here. All the people who haven't been in the points are making it up. Periwinkle Purple being the next not in the points to actually earn points this race. Same with Laser with a Z and Microwave. This top 10 finish might just be the first to ever have new finishers from the top 10. Here comes Hell. And it's Hell's race. Hell takes the next open spot. And 7th place, I mean, LinkedIn's last finish was a 6th place. So 1 below. But let's see who will make leg 19. And will that be for Green Screen? Green Screen and Laser with a Z. This would have been the tricky one with the red box. And Green Screen takes the lead, followed by Hell. Hell gets the overtake though. Takes the shortcut. Hell is slowly making it down. No pressure from Green Screen. Hell might just become the championship leader. Hell has been making some consistent plays. Surprisingly, we did not do preseason tests. Or pre-race tests, not preseason. Microwave follows. Who will be 6th place? Someone could fall in that 6th place spot. And it just so happens to be Periwinkle Purple. What a crazy race for Periwinkle Purple in the points. Leg 20. Hell is currently could be our championship leader. If not for Alt F4's redemption arc, Green Screen's coming down. Green Screen could get their best finish of the season. And never mind, it was taken by Alt F4, but there's still the blue barrier. We're missing Hell. First place finish by Green Screen. What an amazing finish. Who will get 5th place though? It happens to be Hell. Or not. Laser with a Z. Hell just quickly takes the last spot. Laser with a Z just has to take that 5th place spot. We're about to come up to the top 4 and the top 3, but Laser with the Z in 5th. Leg 21, Green Screen with a pretty weak start, still makes it in. Is going down the straight and taking that quick first place spot, followed by Alt F4. Micro Wave, actually Alt F4 in 4th place. Suits the name, doesn't it? It's Hell! Hell in 4th place! Never mind for Alt F4. Alt F4 might redeem themselves. We hope so. And Miko Wave with an amazing start. Then followed by Green Screen. Where is Alt F4 to redeem themselves? And we're continuing on to the next section. Where could Alt F4 be? Hell, by the way, only went down by 1 rank. Still some amazing points. Hell's gonna lead the championship. Here comes Green Screen. Green Screen will get the best points finish. And I'm kind of happy because it is my team that Green Screen is on. This is no bias against the team. I'm fair to every other team. But surprising to see the marble I drafted to be in the lead pretty much, unless Microwave has something to do about it. Alt F4 in the back over there. Green Screen in the lead. The thing is though, when they get to the final shoot, it's all in fate. It's no longer in the lead. Green Screen is making it down, being pressured by Microwave, and not anymore. The question is though, who can make it first? There comes Alt F4 slowly making it down. Microwave following behind. And this is where a chance that, never mind, and Microwave might make an overtake, and Microwave makes an overtake over on Green Screen. Alt F4 is in the behind, still hasn't caught up yet. This is a shocking result. Alt F4 is slowly making it down. Alt F4 might be able to regain with the pack, unless these two can quickly speed out of there, and they can. But Alt F4 is making progress, coming back. Alt F4 is going to join the rest of them and make it a fair race. Meaning no one can complain. Everyone's together. Amika Wabe is in the lead. Green Screen overtakes Alt F4. Alt F4 is trying to redeem themselves from round 1. Both of them make the exit. Microwave might get held here. And Microwave does. So does Green Screen and Alt F4. Holy body block. Alt F4 continues. What's going to get decided here? Green Screen might get the overtake, and Green Screen gets the overtake by the disappearing plank. So does Microwave. Microwave might just overtake, and he doesn't. We're into the funnel. Will Green Screen get the funnel? Or will it be in the hands of Alt F4 or in the microwave of Microwave? That was not funny. I know it wasn't. I'm sorry. But Microwave still hasn't made it in yet. Alt F4 is going for redemption. Where is Microwave? Microwave is still in the funnel. And that's all Alt F4. And now it's Green Screen. It's not Green Screen. It might be Microwave. Microwave and Alt F and Green Screen make it through. This is all fair game. A little lag on the track, but that's okay. Green screen falls behind. Where's green screen? The final shoot is here. Here it comes. Alt F4 hits the bump. Microwave coming in. Oh, that was close. Alt F4 got a double shoot on the final shoot. Green screen still hasn't made a shot yet, and green screen's here. Microwave, green screen, Alt F4. The final shoot is getting filled with opportunity and accomplishment that we are looking for in this race. Who will make first place finish? And first place is awarded to Alt F4! What an amazing comeback! And green screen, is that second place for green screen? It is. Second place awarded to green screen. And third place, if Microwave finishes, will be awarded to Microwave. What a crazy shot. Alt F4 redeems themselves from getting dropped. They will be in the top 10 most likely. That is a crazy shoot. If Microwave cannot complete this, then it's a DNF and no points for Microwave. And Microwave currently has 0 points to begin with. All of the top 3 have 0 points. I mean, now they don't because they're in the top 3. If Microwave doesn't complete this, and Microwave doesn't complete it, which means the third placed finisher is none other. The third place finisher is Hell. It's Hell. Holy Hell in the third place finishing spot is not what we would have expected. But that means Hell is consistent, has reached that third place, and Microwave gets the DNF. Microwave pretty much escaped death and escaped elimination when Viagra Falls had fallen and now has lost it all. So actually, the funny thing is, they could have gotten 9th place and like some points. Now they get last place and no points. So Microwave sits in the bottom. So points awarded to Alt F4, to Green Screen, to Hell. Actually, Hell already had points, so not anything different. Laser with a Z, Periwinkle Purple, LinkedIn has points already, E. coli, Viagra Falls, and Mio de Noche. So thank you for watching the HRT Highway, which surprisingly no HRT members made it in the top 10 except for Laser with a Z. But besides that fact, I hope you watch the next race, and we'll see you on the next race.